One of the hardest parts about running a YouTube channel is knowing whether or not you're heading in the right direction. It's really hard to keep on doing something if you're not getting any results back. And results on YouTube for most people is views, subscribers, and revenue. However, it takes time to get all three of those things. But there's one thing that can happen before all of those things that, based on our experience, and I'm going to talk to you about our experience in a moment, is a really strong indicator that your YouTube channel is going to blow up. Let's take a look at what that is. So my name is Jay, and for the past 11 years, my wife and I have been running a YouTube-focused media company. Right now, we run 12 active YouTube channels, and we generate anywhere between $30,000 and $60,000 every single month just in YouTube ad revenue. Now, just this year alone, we've already created 2 brand new YouTube channels. That's not including this one. And there's some things that we look for when creating YouTube channels that give us an indication that the channel has the potential to grow. And it's really weird, but it's the comment section. If you're seeing comments like this and things like, "Can't believe this channel doesn't have 1 million subs," "Can't believe I'm this early," "Cannot wait to see this channel blow up," "You're underrated," etc., etc. Based on our experience and the channels that we run, and when we've seen comments like that, those channels usually go on to become really successful YouTube channels. So this is just a quick little video just to give all of the small-time YouTubers a boost if they're seeing this type of comments on their videos. Do not give up on your YouTube channel. Now, if you're not seeing comments like this, it doesn't necessarily mean your channel isn't going to grow. We've grown loads of channels that didn't get comments like that. But if you are seeing those comments, it's a really, really strong sign that your channel has the potential to blow up, and is probably going to blow up eventually. So why would someone comment that on a video? Well, no one knows how well a YouTube video is going to do better than the viewers. Now, if they're so impressed with your video and your channel as a whole that they're willing to comment that they cannot believe they're in this early and they cannot wait to see your channel grow, those are the kinds of people who know what it takes to be big on YouTube, because they are constantly watching YouTube content. Now, you don't have to be getting hundreds of these comments either, and in all seriousness, if you're a small-time YouTuber, you're probably only getting a handful of views. If you just see 1, even 2 comments like that, carry on with your YouTube channel, because you are onto something, even if it doesn't feel like you are. A lot of the time, we produce content and it just feels like it's just going nowhere. That's because YouTube is a long game. YouTube can take anywhere between 6 and 12 months before your channel starts to grow. Here's an example of a channel that we currently run. This channel has done just under $20,000 in 2025 already, so that's in just 2 months, and that's not including sponsorships. This channel was getting comments very early on saying, "This channel is underrated, cannot believe this channel doesn't have more views, cannot believe this channel does not have more subscribers." Lots of people give up on a channel like this, even though they're getting comments like that. We see this all the time, but they still give up on their YouTube channel because they're not getting monetized and they're not getting a lot of views. YouTube takes time. Imagine going into the gym, working out for a week, and then just giving up on the workout because you're not seeing any results or feeling any better. No one would do that. Everyone knows what would happen if you did that. You would get no more results because you've given up. YouTube is exactly the same. The moment you stop producing content on your YouTube channel, your YouTube channel will essentially die. You have to stay consistent. Now, going back to this channel that we run. This channel is the biggest channel within its niche and the type of content that we talk about. It is the biggest channel on the entire platform when it comes to this particular subject. And we've been running this channel for a few years, but like I said, we were getting early comments that this channel had the potential to succeed, which we already kind of knew it did anyway, because we'd done our research and it's on a topic that we very much enjoy ourselves. Having proof the channel can work based on other people's channels and something that you really enjoy talking about, that is a recipe for success when it comes to YouTube. Now, we were getting those early comments on this channel, and it still took us almost a year before this channel really took off. And it took us a while to get monetized as well on this channel. Not too long, but it took us a little while. And we still did not give up because we knew this channel was going to grow. So many people, and I've talked about this before in other videos, give up within the first few months. Despite getting decent views, a couple of hundred views on their videos, they still give up because they're not getting millions of views. It's very unlikely you're going to get millions and millions of views early on. In fact, it's very, very rare that that happens. YouTube is a marathon, and a lot of people do not see it that way. So if you're getting comments like this on your videos, do not give up on that channel, because you have the potential to make it big on YouTube. You just need to stay consistent. Now, as a quick bonus, if you also want to know whether or not your channel has the potential to make it on YouTube, drop a link to your channel below this video and I'll give you a thumbs up if I think your channel's heading in the right direction. And if I don't, then I'll give you some feedback on things you could potentially change that will put your channel onto the path to succeed. We've been doing this for a very, very long time. We know exactly what it takes to make it on YouTube. We know what we're looking for and we can spot the signs very early on. And if a channel isn't going to grow and is doing things that is hindering its growth, we can also spot that very early on too. So drop a link to your channel below so we can give you some feedback. But most importantly, do not give up on your YouTube channel. A lot of people give up and they are just a handful of videos away from their channel taking off. Do not be that person. Keep creating, and I'll see you next time.